Hey everyone, this week we're going to be diving deep into the ocean twilight zone to discover one of the most mysterious creatures of the deep, the vampire squid. Now, unlike its name, it's not actually a squid. It's part of the cephalopod family, which is distant cousins of octopuses and squids.
These little guys only get about 12 inches long. That might sound small, but in the deep sea, size doesn't really matter. They drift silently through the dark using their long tentacles to feel around and find food. And their diet, it's pretty weird. It's marine snow, tiny zooplankton, mucus, and even waste. Basically, they're like the recyclers of the deep ocean, cleaning up as they go. It's kind of amazing how something so small can play such an important role. They live in oxygen minimum zones, areas with barely any oxygen. Most animals can't survive there, which actually keeps them safe from predators. But it also means they have to be super efficient with their energy. Their slow metabolism helps them make the most of the little food they find, letting them survive in a place that seems almost impossible to live in. One of the coolest things, in my opinion, is their defense mechanism. When they feel threatened, they can flip their webbed arms inside out to make a cloak-like shape. And this hides their body and confuses predators. And with their dark reddish color and their glowing tips, they kind of look straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's kind of wild. They can also produce light using tiny organs called photophores. They don't use it to hunt, just to confuse predators and maybe communicate. Imagine drifting through total darkness and suddenly seeing tiny bursts of light all around you. It's eerie, quiet, and beautiful. Even though they're not endangered, they do face challenges. Microplastics can get into their food, and as the ocean changes, even these deep areas are starting to shift. It's a good reminder that everything's connected. What happens on the surface eventually reaches even the most hidden corners of our planet. When I make these pieces digitally, I don't just try to copy reality. I like to imagine what it would feel like to be in the species world, whether it's in the deep sea, a forest, a desert, or a mountain peak. For this one, I used black as an undertone to set the mood, and layered teal and pink on top to bring out the squid's glowing photophores and the eerie colors of its environment. Every dot I add in my stippling builds texture, depth, and a sense of life and movement. It's amazing how perfectly adapted these creatures are, every little detail. There's low metabolism, cloak defense, and glowing tips. They all have a purpose. Working on this piece really made me pause and appreciate how complex and fascinating life is. And sometimes I think about how much we still don't know about the natural world and how many incredible species are quietly thriving in places we'll probably never see. Digital stippling lets me explore these hidden worlds in a way that feels alive. Every dot, color, and texture becomes a way to connect with them, and honestly, it's pretty inspiring. I'd love to hear from you. If you could explore or illustrate any species from anywhere on Earth, which one would you pick and why? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy hanging out with the Vampire Squid today, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can join me on more creative ventures exploring the natural world.